I'm Sergeant Betsy Hornstein with the Portland Police Traffic Division, and I am also a certified child passenger safety technician.
My name is Dr. Ben Hoffman. I'm a general pediatrician at OHSU Dornbecker and the medical director of the Child Injury Prevention Program here. We're here today to talk about car seats and booster seats for bigger kids.
These are the things that keep our children from being seriously injured or unfortunately killed in these car crashes.
I've been a car seat technician for over 25 years, and as a pediatrician, I know that most kids are not ready to fit into most seat belts in most cars until somewhere between 8 and 12 years of age. As your child gets older, it's crucial to delay the transition from whatever they're in to the next stage. We know that what they're in today is going to be safer and offer better protection than the next thing, so don't be in a hurry. If your child is in a forward-facing car seat with a harness, it's important to keep them in that as long as you possibly can until the manufacturer's weight and/or length limits are exceeded by your child. When they get close to exceeding the weight or length limit, then we can talk about a belt positioning booster seat. This booster seat works by positioning your child, lifting them up so that the seat belt, which is built for adults, fits them correctly. And we'll show you what that looks like in a sec. It's also really important to make sure that before your child transitions from a car seat with a harness to a belt positioning booster seat, that you know they'll be able to sit comfortably with the seat belt fit across their shoulder, chest, and over their lap without fidgeting or moving or unbuckling the seat belt.
Oregon law does require children to remain in rear-facing car seats until the age of 2. However, it's much safer for them to remain in the rear-facing seat as long as possible.
So this doll represents a child of about 6 or 7 years old, and as you can see, putting them in the seat belt, it fits really poorly. The shoulder belt comes right across their neck, and you can see the lap belt is positioned over the soft part of their belly. And in a crash, this could lead to severe injuries. Let me show you what happens when we put them in the booster seat. Now we have the doll simply positioned in the belt positioning booster. You can see it lifts the doll up, and now it will ensure that the seat belt fits correctly in the same way that your seat belt would fit you. All we have to do to install it is put it on the vehicle seat and buckle it in. And you can see now, instead of the shoulder belt being across the neck, it's across the strong parts of the shoulder and the breastbone. The lap belt, instead of being on the soft belly, is over the top part of the legs and the bottom of the hips. And these arms are going to keep the seat belt from sliding up in the event of a crash and potentially injuring the child by going into the soft part of their belly. Nice and simple, and this makes all the difference in the world.
The backseat of the car is the safest place for kids to be, so keep them in the backseat of the car until at least the age of 13.
Most kids aren't ready to sit in just a seat belt without a booster seat until somewhere between 8 to 12 years of age. The crucial part is that the seat belt has to fit correctly. And there are 5 steps to be able to know if your child fits correctly within a seat belt. Step number 1 is they need to sit in the vehicle seat with their butt all the way back, and their knees need to bend over the seat and feet touch the floor. If they can't do that, then they're not ready. They need to stay in a booster seat. If their knees do bend comfortably over the seat and their feet touch the floor, buckle them in and see where the belts go. The shoulder belt should come across the strong part of the shoulders and over the breastbone. The lap belt should sit high on the legs, not on the soft belly. And then the child has to be able to sit that way the whole time. Because if they move and the seat belt comes across their neck, or they do something like this, or put it behind them, that's actually as dangerous as not being in anything at all. Don't be in a hurry to transition out of the booster seat. You need to make sure that your child fits correctly in the seat belt in order to protect them.
To make sure your child is safe, get your car seat checked. You can contact OHSU Dornbecker to schedule an appointment or find an event near you. You can call 503-418-5666.
Car seats and booster seats are incredibly effective in protecting kids. Most of the injuries, if not all of them, are completely preventable.
Any step or measure that we can take to prevent these tragic incidents is why this is so important to me. This is why it's so important to the Police Bureau and really our community as a whole.